All right, we're here with Sergeant Shane Vincent, who has done some duty, a lot of it, a lot of steps at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which is an amazing deal. If you've never seen it, it's incredible. But the attention to detail is also incredible, and what you had to do to just be able to get to do that honor is incredible. So tell us what it's like to actually be able to do this.
It's a very powerful feeling, and it's one of the more difficult things I've ever had to overcome. The training in itself was very difficult. It takes roughly 5 months to a year of training in order to finish up. But it was well worth it. Being able to guard the unknowns and have that honor is still a highlight of my military career.
So several have tried, but you're the lone guy from Wyoming that has made it through this kind of service.
Yes, sir.
It's quite an honor.
It is. Yes, it has been. And has been a privilege to be able to represent my hometown and my state of Wyoming. I'm very proud to be a Wyomingite, and so to be the one to be able to keep that and represent my state has been a privilege.
All right, so when they say your name, they say you're from here, and that's honor enough, but to have done a 24-hour shift, got to tell me a little bit about that. This is apparently when Hurricane Sandy was doing havoc all over the country. What happened?
Oh, well, the guards were given the opportunity. Basically, we were told that the cemetery would be closed to the public due to Hurricane Sandy coming through DC. And with that, I took that opportunity to set up a guard shift where I would not be relieved for 24 hours at a time.
Yeah, you said it so matter-of-factly. No, it's not. 24 hours in, what was the conditions like?
Hurricane weather, I guess you could say. It was
so
a lot
you were
like,
a little soaked.
It was a lot like Casper, to be honest. The winds here. And then you add the wind with the amount of rain that was there. There was a decent amount of large, very large trees within the cemetery. That was pretty much the one thing I really vividly remember, was hearing the trees falling down around the cemetery because it was pitch dark. But the next day we were able to go and see 200-year-old trees that had fallen through the storm.
The dedication of doing something like that, what's in your gut when you're feeling that, and how proud did you feel to be there that whole shift and know that you're still protecting, the people that, fought wars for us?
There were a couple of pretty emotional times throughout the night. For the most part, I like to just stay focused on the mission and make sure that I wasn't going to fall out, making sure that physically and mentally I was good to go. But there were a few times where I was able to take a moment and reflect on where I was and where I came from in order to be there, and it definitely meant a lot.
All right, now, the significance of what we're looking at here and here.
Yes, so what we have here is the shoes that I actually did my last walk in. I haven't touched them since, but we spend hundreds of hours on your shoes. Pretty much any time you wear them, or even if you don't wear them, you're still going to end up shining them so that you can get them that much better. That is what tomb guards are known for, is our shoes. We still shine them, unlike the military patent leather shoes that most people use nowadays. And then the scabbard that you see there, that's the sheath for your bayonet. Again, when we first get it, it's OD green, your standard issue Vietnam era scabbard, and you have to put in many, many hours to make them all look like that.
Well, we're proud you're here. We thank you for your service, and recruit away in Casper, all right?
I will.
All right.
I will.